welcome on down back to the Axe Slinger. It's the #1 channel for everything that is heavy. Today on Gear Reviews, we go ahead and check out the BOSS Metal Zone Waza. And as you can hear, this thing just absolutely fucking rips. Now, most people think that this pedal is used for that fucking bees in a can kind of sound. It ain't. This fucking pedal is great for that mid-boosted, low-end punch. It's fucking killer. Absolutely killer pedal. What I'm using for my signal chain is this modded Epiphone SG with EMG HZs in the neck and bridge position. And that's it. I've got this tuned to drop C. I'm running through my PV Valve King 212 into my Marshall Mode 4 speaker cabinet. And it's got Celestian K100s in it. So it's 400 watt. And we've got it boosted in the front with an Aris FX Savage drive. Then I've got a carbon copy delay for some little bit of some, stereo width. And then I've got the 10-band EQ that kind of just cleans it all up. So why don't we go ahead and check out the look of this pedal, and then I'll tell you how to dial in some tones. We'll be right back. All right, everybody. So here's the BOSS Metal Zone Waza. So this thing came out a long time ago. They reissued it, and you've got two settings on this. You've got the standard, which is your traditional Metal Zone, and then you have your custom. I love this pedal in the custom mode. It gives you a lot more of a focused midsection. It's not so broadened, so it's easier to dial in that tone. If you take a look at this, you've got your level for output. You have two different equalization knobs. We'll get to that in a second. And then here's your distortion. This thing has got so much fucking gain, you don't have to worry about adding that much. I mean, I've only got this thing at about 11 o'clock. You don't need any more than that. Anything beyond that is just fucking stupid. So you've got on this side here a high and low pass filter, okay? And then on the right side for tone, you've got a middle and mid frequency. So the best way to start with this thing is have both of these inner and outer knobs to noon, and then dial it in. It's dependent on your amp. This amp here is extremely chimey with a lot of mids, so I have to account for that by adding a little bit more low end and less treble. So what I've got here is, I find that it sounds the best if you've got the outer perimeter and inner perimeter within somewhat of a proximity. If you've got your high filter all the way tuned up and your bass all the way off, well, then it sounds fucking shrilly. If you've got your high turned up and your low end a little bit kind of turned up, then it sounds good. Same with this side. If you've got your basic mids and your mid frequency, if you got your mids dimed and your mid frequency turned up, it's going to sound like bees in a can. So it's got to sound within proximity of it. So you got your output and your input. Now, this thing runs off of a 9-volt battery. It also runs off of the traditional adapter. The second thing I'm going to say is, this thing sounds the best if it's run through the effects return of an amplifier. That's how this thing's going to sound great. If you run it through the effects return and then have it going into your speaker, it sounds like ear ecstasy. It doesn't sound so shrilly. So that's what I've done, is I've got it running through the effects return, coming out through here, okay? So I'm not going to waste my time dialing in all the different types of tone. I've played what I feel is like the best tone for this. You get some nice dirt and a little bit of some nice low-end chug, and it sounds absolutely incredible. I'm miking this with an Aventone Pro kick drum and an SM57, and it just sounds amazing. The only thing I've done in post processing is just a high and low pass filter and some compression. That's it. That's all I've done. You're basically getting the most raw, true to form sound of this thing. So I'm gonna leave you guys for a quick second. I want you to hear a little bit more of this. All right, we'll be right back. Metal Zone Waza. It's an awesome pedal. You can pick it up for about 150 US, and you can find it just about anywhere because it's new in production. So thanks for tuning out my channel. Appreciate all the love and support you guys have given me. I cracked 160 subscribers. Means the absolute world to me. You have no idea how much it means to me. So please hit the bell if you're new. Subscribe. New and exciting things coming daily from the Axe Slinger. So yeah, leave your comments in the comments section. Tell me what you think. You like this pedal? You don't like this pedal? You got questions about it? Please let me know. Thanks again, and stay safe, everybody. Cheers.